Hello and welcome to Manifestation Monday, our very last one for October. I'm loving the fall vibes. I got all my sweaters out this week. If you don't know me, my name is Jules of julesbradford.com, and I've been doing this little series for a while called Manifestation Monday, and it's all about giving you a tool or trick that you can use each week to build a manifestation practice. Manifestation is just, it's like any muscle in your body. The more that you use it, the stronger it's going to be. So if you are using your manifestation muscles daily, you're going to find that your ability to manifest and create the life, business, whatever it is that you're desiring, is going to be a lot easier than not. So we have Manifestation Monday. So stick with me and you will either find something new that you love and want to add into your regular practice, or something that you can freshen your practice up with every week. So today we are talking about intuition. This is one of my very favorite topics within manifestation. It's super important because intuition is what is connecting us to the information from our higher selves. And I don't know if you've ever tried to, create something. I think the best example is a job, and you really, really want this job, but it's really not in your highest purpose. It's really not like the highest path that you can be taking, and you can put a lot of effort in trying to create that and trying to manifest that, but in the end, you don't get it because it's not leading you in the right direction. And when we are connected to our intuition, we're really surrendering and kind of giving the reins over to our higher selves to be guiding us to those opportunities, those decisions that are for our highest and greatest good. So I've really found that connecting to my intuition really helps me to take more inspired action and release and less of the hustle. So that what I found is that more results, less work. And who wouldn't want that, right? So the first and most important thing when it comes to intuition is really knowing the difference between ego and inspiration, or our intuition. I think this is something that when you're just starting to learn about intuition and manifestation, you can get a little bit tripped up on. So ego, that is your shoulds, your fears, and what I find a lot is comparison. So maybe it's something that sounds really nice, but maybe you want it because, somebody has something like that you see, or you're trying to prove something. It's it's like the mental aspect of what your mental, I think, body comes up with of what you're wanting. Intuition, on the other hand, is really linked to the feelings of inspiration, joy, and authenticity. So you really expressing your true heart's desires, rather than a comparison and coming from a place of lack or a place of needing to be enough, comparing to somebody else. So as you are connecting to intuition, it's really it's really important to be able to decipher between, is this action step that I'm really feeling called to, is this coming from ego, is this coming from intuition? So we're going to do a little practice that will give you a quick test on how to tell the difference. So I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and first tune into the feelings of ego. So thinking about in your life a time when you felt like you should do something, a time that you maybe acted out of fear or acted out of comparison, maybe doing something because somebody else was doing that and you thought that that was then the definition of success. And then just notice where it is in your body that you feel those actions, or where you feel that energy of where that memory lives. And then on the other hand, we are going to tune into the feeling of intuition. So tuning into actions that were really felt inspired, that they came from a higher place, actions that brought you an incredible amount of joy, times when you expressed yourself and your desires in a really authentic way. And then just notice, where do you feel this in your body? So same thing, where does that energy lie in your body? Right? You can open your eyes if you still have them closed. So for me, I know that when I am, this doesn't necessarily have to be true for you, but when I'm tuned into like the messages of my ego, it really feels like a lot of energy around my headspace. Versus when I'm really connected to my intuition, I feel it a lot in my heart. It can be different for you. So I don't want to lead you into feeling that it has to be a certain way because it's different for everybody, or it can be exactly the same. It's what's ever true and right for you. So when you are coming up with, or when you are making decisions about the next step, on something that you really want, something that you really want to manifest, tuning into your intuition and really deciding on, what is the inspired next step, the inspired action. When we take inspired action, that's when we are moving fastest to our manifestation in our higher path, um, in our higher path. So bringing this awareness to your decisions can really be life-changing. It's just a simple matter of, is this my ego or is this my intuition? And really asking yourself that. I like to do this every morning. I will kind of look at my calendar, I'll look at my to-do list, thoughts that kind of pop up, and just kind of decide like where things lie. And even within inspiration, what feels the most inspired? And then I'll do those things first. All right, so that is your Manifestation Monday tip for today, is to choose your next steps based on your intuition, and using that quick test of knowing where intuition lies in your body, or where your ego, how that feels when you're in that space, is really important, so that you are making the best next decisions, so that you are manifesting and creating a life that you want, in the fastest, easiest way, and not getting caught up in a bunch of roadblocks or things that are a little bit wasting time. All right, thanks again. And you can find me, julesbradford.com, if you have any questions. All right, bye.